Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I combine 5 planners into one. Okay, so this is going to be my catch-all. I'm so excited. It's a beautiful planner. It's semi-neutral. I have a planner lineup on my channel if you would like to go back and look at that. But I'm going to first start off by taking all these guts out. I don't need it. It is undated. That's all right. I'm going to use the name page, so I'm going to put that to the side. And then I'm just going to take all this out. Okay, so it goes pretty smoothly if you do it about one month at a time. So I'm going to save these and I might give them away or sell them. I'm not sure yet. Make a whole new planner out of them. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to put them to the side. And now I have some dividers from Live Love Posh. I got on sale, so I'm going to put those in. I'll kind of go through them if I can find the first place to start. So first will be Faith. I'm going to start from the back, actually. I'm not prepared for this, guys. Just had a few minutes, so I thought I would go ahead and do it. So my calendar will be right here. So I actually need to take them out of my catch-all. This was my word of the year last year, and I do need to take my calendar out, but I redid all of my tabs, so I'm gonna just put those aside. But anyway, let's start. Okay, so I have my calendar, and then I have where I'm gonna put my dailies. Then I have projects, because this year I am going to focus on doing some hand lettering. I want to get better at that. You get a little thing with names on it for you for your tabs. Okay, next I have pets. We have a dog and 3 cats, so I'm going to start keeping track of their health. Especially my dog. She gets regular yearly visits because of her flea medicine. So I'm going to keep track of that, vaccinations, and flea medicine, and her weight. Because the type of dog she is, if she gets too heavy, it's really bad on her joints. So I'm going to try to keep a track on all that this year. Then I have my health, which will be symptoms, mood, try to do some walking. So I may do a step tracker. Things like that I'm going to be tracking this year. Then I have budget, which is pretty self-explanatory. And then I have my faith, which is also hopefully self-explanatory. So my faith is first. That's what I want to start with each day. I'm going to transfer over the appropriate planners into the appropriate divider. Gonna start with faith. I use a Kell of a Plan faith planner from last year. What I do is I'm starting a Bible of the year, or a Bible in a year. So I'm using her lined pages to do that. I haven't done it for today, but I'll get it done. Don't you worry. So this is kind of how I'm doing. I have a box. I'm going to put the Bible verse in the box from my reading because they have you do multiple verses a day. So I'm going to pick one verse from my reading, and then I'm going to journal kind of how it made me feel and why I feel like it affected me, how I relate it to my life and things of that sort. So that's how I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to pull over a whole month of this, but I'm going to find the one I already started. I need to pull it from the back because I've already been taken out of this planner to use it last year. So how many weeks do we have left? And I'll just pull enough weeks. 2 more weeks. I'm going to pull this for January. I am all over the place always. If you already watched my videos, you know. So let me just pull this for January. I only do for these extra tabs 1 month at a time. My calendar, I haven't decided yet. We'll see how fat it gets before I get there. So we're going to do my faith right here. And like I said, so I'm just pulling over the lined horizontal. So I'm pulling over. That's all I'm using. And that's kind of how it's going to go each week. And when I go back, it'll be nice to go through these Bible verses again, see if they affect me differently. That'll be interesting to see. So that is faith. So we're going to turn that and we're going to go to budget. So I also use a Kell of a Plan budget planner. I'm going to pull out the yearly bill trackers and I'm going to put those in there. And the name page, which is really important to planners. I don't know why. It's not that big a deal to me. Then I pull out the whole month. I've started a little bit. I guess I didn't fill that out completely, but I've got part of the weeklies done. So what I do for my budget is I just fill the front out. And then on the monthlies, what I do is I put what day what bill is due. and then I refer back to the monthly for my weekly. And this is how I use my weekly. I write down what comes out every day, whether it's bills, whether we go get gas or we go to the Walmart, we write it down, or I write it down. And that's how I use these weeklies, and that's how I use the monthly. So we're going to pull out the first month. This is the back of the month. You have a 30-day savings challenge every month. I do not use them. I should probably start, but I have other savings trackers that we use. All right, and that's it. I don't have anything yet for my health projects or pets because I have to print them out. They are printables that I bought from an Etsy shop. So when I get those printed out, I'll come back and I'll go through those with you. But for now, we're gonna pull out some dailies and put them in here. I do use a Happy Planner daily little notebook thing. I don't always use them, but I decorate them in case I would like to have some for the day. So I'm gonna pull out a new month. Well, let's pull out half a month or so. I don't know how big my planner is going to get, so I don't use the divider for that since I have my own divider. So we'll put this in the dailies. So now my dailies are all in one place, so I can decorate them or not decorate them and just use them when I need them. Now we're gonna do the calendar. Let me put the name page in. Okay, now I'm gonna put the months back in here. But first, I'm gonna just take these 3, leave them in here, and I'm gonna pull the rest out. Let's get these months in here. Start with the back. It's undated, so I guess it doesn't really matter where it goes. And I'm going to be gluing some things together. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to tape these 2 together like this, and then I will cut off the tab. I have Tombow Mono Air Permanent Adhesive. It's my favorite. Sometimes I'll pull it out and do in between the discs. To start off with, I don't usually. So I'm going to line it up, press it down, and then I'm going to cut this tab off. I mean, it's not perfect, but it works for me. Actually, since it is a little off, I can actually, before it dries too much, I carefully take it off and try to realign it. There we go. That's better for me. I am a little bit OCD or a perfectionist or whatever you like to call it. So let's do February. Yeah, February. I have some other things to put in here. I like to put some folders, hold stickers, receipts, anything. I put this in here, actually behind the folders, because this will hold sticker sheets or whatever I'm using. It's actually a make your own cover, but if I have sticker sheets I'm using for the month that I want to keep with this binder, I just stick them in there. And then last but not least that I'm going to do today is, nope, sorry, I have 2 more things. Sticky notes. This will be for my word of the year. I think it's, I don't know what it is. It opens up and I'm going to put my word of the year. You know what, guys? I'm backwards. I'm sorry. This will be my word of the year. It's a little big, I know, but it fits. It's a protector and it fits my word of the year right in front. I may change my mind because it is a little big. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not going to like that. So I don't know. I like to have my word of the year in the front. I already have a tab there. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I have a couple more things to put in. I lied. Okay, so I have my weekly and I have my monthly tabs I'm going to put in my calendar. So we're going to start with the monthly, which no, I have not decorated yet. Don't judge me. I don't refer to my monthly a whole lot. It's basically decorative and memory keeping, so to speak, so I can look back and see the last time I went to my doctor or my dog had a flea pill. Even though I'm putting it in the front, I'm still going to put it in my planner. Find in the first week, so I can put this weekly in here. I did actually up until the 5th in my other planner. I don't want to make 2, so I'm actually switch that over here. I'm not going to do that today because it's not filled out yet and I want to do a flip through. So we're going to go through this. Harry Potter, very pretty deluxe cover, like a faux leather with nice stitching. I also have some gold discs with the little lightning bolts. Super cute. Okay, and we open it and there are my sticky notes. I will have my word of the year right here as soon as I open it. When I go to fill out the health and the pets and the stuff like that, I'll figure it out before then and I'll let you know. So that will be word of the year. Then I will have my faith. And then on my weeklies, I'm decorating it pretty much like this every week. I'll have a box and an area to journal. I'm going to do my readings for Bible in a year. And I'm going to pick one verse. And I'm going to put it in here. And then I'm going to journal why it affected me, how I can use it in my personal life, things like that. Then we have budget. Don't usually put my names in them. I don't really know why I don't put them on there. So I got the yearly bill trackers for things that come out yearly. Like we have an Amazon Prime membership that comes out yearly. Our Disney Plus comes out yearly. So that's the things I'll put here. Yearly bill trackers. Annual finances, same. Just yearly stuff. Monthly budgets. Then I have the monthlies where I'll put the bill and what day they're coming out when I get it finished. First week. I'm behind, as you can see, but I usually go back in our bank account online and I will write it down. Okay, and then I will have my health where I'll put symptoms, moods, walking, sleeping. We'll see. I'll have my pets where I keep track of their health and medicine and weight. Projects, I'm going to do hand lettering. These are my dailies. I'll just leave them in here and move them over in my monthly or my weekly as I need to. And then when I'm done, I'll put them back in here. Then we have the calendar name page. Then we got the first month, which I Frankenplanned with an old divider to get that other monthly because happy planners are not double-sided. That is why you call partially Frankenplanning. And, you know, adding all these different sections to your planner is also Frankenplanning. So then I have the monthly, the weekly, and then 2 more months. And that's all I have besides folders, and maybe I'll cut it down. Maybe I'll cut it down and I'll put my word of the year in here. And I'll use the other one for stickers. That way if it's in the back, maybe it won't bug me as much. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. How are you doing your planner? Are you a Frankenplanner or no? Do you use separate planners? Let me know. I always like to hear what everybody else is doing because I'm a nosy person. Yeah. So anyways, I will talk to you later, guys.